Hey there, I built my entire clinical massage practice by using Instagram ads, and I'm going to show you one of my most successful ads. You want to see it? Well, then give me the next few minutes and I'll show you how I built my practice from scratch in a completely new location using just Instagram ads, and in particular, one style. Now, if you want the cheat sheet for this, including the ad, the key components, and what to write in the caption, make sure you drop me a line down below and I'll send it to you in Messenger. Now, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Sam Visnick. I've been a solo neuromuscular therapist for about 23 years now, and I help other massage therapists make the jump from employee to full-time independence by using social media and ads effectively. Now, my videos are going to learn super quick and implementable tips to get more clients that you can start using today. So let's take a look at this ad.
Okay, so there's no mystery here. I am a huge advocate of running ads. In particular, of course, you could use Facebook, but running Instagram ads. Now, when you think about this, a lot of times on Facebook groups and so forth for massage therapists, we hear a lot about, I ran ads and they didn't work for me. Well, that's because you're not running the right kind of ads. And instead, we get a lot of this marketing advice like you should go to networking events, you should just go places and hand out cards and, go to events and chair massage and all this kind of stuff. These types of marketing processes are extremely slow. They're very low return on investment. I'm not saying that they don't work, but I'm just saying they require a lot of time investment. You don't know if it's really going to work well. You don't get great feedback. And of course, what's going to happen as you start getting busy, you're not going to have time to keep doing all of these things. So one of the fastest ways to get new clients and without having to do a whole lot of work is running ads. So I'm a huge advocate of that. If you're not getting results with running ads, you're doing it wrong. So as I'm going to show you here, there's a specific kind of ad that works. Now let's talk real quick about the kinds of ads that don't seem to work. The first thing you have to keep in mind is that when you start marketing your massage practice, most people have never heard of you. They don't even know you exist. So even if you have a good ranking on, let's say, Google for your website, that doesn't necessarily mean that people know who you are. So what we have to do is we have to get out in front of the community of the local area and put our ads in front of people to tell them we exist. So oftentimes when you hire a very expensive ad company, which you should not do, these companies will oftentimes get like an introductory kind of like ad that shows, here's my practice, here's what I do, all this kind of stuff. And people are bored by these things and they generally dismiss them. Every once in a while you get people who are interested, will click on it, but blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of other companies who are doing the exact same thing. The kind of ad that you want to run is something that solves a specific problem for that person, right? So if you look at this ad here, as I'm showing, this is the ad that is one of my most successful ads. This ad is me showing massage in a side-lying position for one of my clients. Now, in this situation here, there's a couple of things that make this ad really work. Number one, it's showing a technique that is fairly unique. Most massage therapists treat someone's neck when they're laying face down or laying on their back, and a lot of therapists do not spend much time on the neck. Number one, the primary reason is because a lot of massage therapists out there are doing more kind of quasi-relaxation work, and I do clinical massage. My type is neuromuscular therapy. You might be watching this, you do myofascial release, etc. So these techniques are a little bit more like not so focused on the ambiance of the room and all this kind of stuff, but you're focusing on doing something really particular. So if you look at this ad, that clearly is something where I'm addressing the deep muscles of the neck. A lot of people are responsive to this ad. And on top of it, I use a caption that says tension relief Temecula appointments available. So I'm telling people, the most people are saying I have tension in my neck, so I'm using precise languaging. I'm also telling people where I'm located. This drives me bonkers when people don't do this, because just because you're putting an ad out there, people might click on it, and we see people, therapists who are not even near us, who are running ads that we're seeing. So you need to let people know where you're located. Now, last but not least, the caption that's down below, we see here that I'll put additional types of text. I put reduce tension and restore optimal function. In particular, I'm alluding to being an alternative to chiropractic, which a lot of people who want to see a massage therapist for deep quality work are not necessarily chiropractic fans. Some are, these sorts of things, so you want to capitalize on that. But the last thing I want to bring your attention to here is how I am not in the image or in the video. Now, a lot of people will market themselves and nobody cares about you. They care about the result. People with neck pain, they want the tension out of their neck. They want to see the work that you're going to do. So a lot of people will reach out to me with this ad. They will literally call my office and say, I saw that ad. I want you to do that on my neck. So guess what? It's super targeted, very niche, and that's showing the product that the client wants. This is a really successful ad, and if you run this in your local area, you should be able to get a pretty strong response because I've been running this ad for multiple years. It's one of my best performing ads. So if you want a instructional sheet or a cheat sheet on what to do for this ad in terms of what it looks like and what the captions are and so forth, make sure you drop me a line down below this video and I'll send it over to you in Messenger. But definitely capitalize on this. Use this type of style in your ad marketing and you'll get great success. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.